Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation, and he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. That's taken at the 15. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Boys take over first and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Nice. What'd you get? Chili cheese fries?
Opening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket.
No fucking way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Oh no.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zero.
Cheeseburger and fries and chili on side and do it myself because they do it so messy and so new.
Smart. Smart. Sounds awesome.
Can capitalize here in the red zone. From the red zone on first. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here we go, set. Lone back gets the handoff. And he is in the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point.
I opened all my Ultimate Team packs that I had been accruing over time. And my team was like a low 80s.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
It's not going to be good in the beginning.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun now, first round. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
To the air, Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down and
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. And that's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Looking with fullback now. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Diving right side, got it! And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense is set. First and 10.
All right.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. They'll air it out on third. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that?
Throwing is Stroud. Throw is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Now is so weird.
Chance to tie before
Dude, I bet it's
halftime.
fire.
Jason Sanders.
I haven't had the hat in a minute.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Chased out to his right. That's the in route complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. First down throw by Jones. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they're going to keep moving forward.
Damn it.
Down inside
Yeah,
the opposing 30. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this
I sacked him. Didn't take a lot of time.
And set. Here we go. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Buys time, rolling right. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Jumped off to his running back.
Yes.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
And they're going to get up to
Oh,
and
time.
spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And the lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. At the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain.
Fucking
now down
man
inside the
defense.
15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Play action now with Jones. Vacates quickly left side.
Dude, pick that off. I'm there.
Chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Well, that didn't take too long. 1 series in, and he's given them the 2nd half lead.
Eagles 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Gets it to him on the screen. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense.
Terrible.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession of starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Stroud. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
At the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hey, south. Good.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds him on the crossing route. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. To the left and pulled in by Kump. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now. They need 7. Working now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs from the 37. Jones on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field.
Oh, he lost the football! And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the
Huge.
damage on the return, but it is
Fucking
still a
huge
turnover.
punch out.
You know, we could go
Oh
down
my
on that
goodness.
any
Yeah, see you later. Got the dub. Let's go. That was awesome. Punch that shit right out. And that's our first Ultimate Team dub. Let's go. CJ Stroud. I probably should have taken the coin. Give me an 85. Fuck, do I know what season they are?
I didn't try to get oil, which I know is right here, but I'm trying to figure out like which one of these would be the slippers. I need to find something slippery, and I don't know if they have different consistencies. The real reason it's not to cook. I'm trying to find a cheap substitute to lube, and I've heard some.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. A give up the middle to Tomlinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And the first down.
Only quick, right there.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, he's so dumb. He baited right into that.
When you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because the crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. Fights through and now a crease. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Scatterboo. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
37-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Here's Ward. That is caught by Lamb. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Open man is Ibuka. Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's got his receiver. That's a Ibuka. Touchdown!
Come on.
Ibuka, 32 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Visitors, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
All right.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud looking to throw. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
A gain of 4 yards. Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing again is Stroud. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Stroud working out of the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Now Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
And he is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They set up the screen down T. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Touchdown! George Kittle, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
70.
First down, here's Scatterby. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cam Scatterby, 54 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Visitors 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Fumble.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Hop 70.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Disaster.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap.
Damn, man.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Able to hit his target running. And he gets picks this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready.
2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Ward. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Ward. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
White Tony.
All right.
Stroud out of the gun here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on first down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
An inside run to Scalaboo. 106 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Get up.
Brings up
Ready.
2nd and 4.
Give up the middle, Scalaboo. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 22 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, break.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Break.
Again, it's Scatterbury. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd
Come on.
and 3.
Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Left side to Lamb.
Oh.
And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap to Stroud. It's caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
At the 9-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Look hot.
Throwing now is Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And it's caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A 5-yard pickup. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Back to throw. Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Fuck. I just want a better team.
Is a turnover on downs.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
19
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. To throw, here's Ward. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Cowboys! Theo Johnson, 74 yards. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Stroud. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stroud. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Stroud to throw it. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Terrence Newman with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to get the...
That's why I can't play Ultimate Team. My team is just way behind. Behind the 8 ball. It's alright. Overtime, hopefully we get some better stats. Better players. Beat down. Until next time.